being with some of her
sick.
past boyfriends. So I guess Azalea Banks has some beef with Kanye, hooking up with her past men that she was sleeping with. She said, "No way, I'm gagged," knowing I was probably like 2 degrees of separation. Offending neighbors with his prominent racist hate symbol. Kanye is recruiting guys to come and work out at this like warehouse. They cannot be fat. They must be comfortable wearing symbols of like.
Why are they in all black? Why are they all black?
Kanye's warehouse has become so disruptive. They're loud. They're playing music. They're right across the street from a school. And I just saw that my local news station covered a story about this and how it's disrupting everyone's lives.
This is what neighbors hear sometimes as late as 11 p.m. coming from this nondescript warehouse in East Hollywood. According to some neighbors, it's used by rapper Ye.
That's kind of what he said. He said it's giving like cold. It is giving like cold.
Walls now. We don't really know what's going on.
But many can hear the noise coming from behind the gate, which they say is blaring on.
Oh, I like to, have my windows open. I would be so upset if I heard this chanting outside.
Loudspeakers.
It sounds like there's like raves and concerts here on the weekends, and then in the weekdays there's been noises. There's been groups of men doing like push-ups and exercises over here, and you can hear music like blaring from the parking lot.
Is it a problem for the neighborhood?
It can be. I mean, it's noisy at night.
Last month, a flyer with Ye's name on it was circulated, seeking all male volunteers for a hooligan choir. In bold letters,
complexion
read,
of Sean Combs and darker.
Comfortable wearing and had this location listed. Police were also called out to the area, which is near Kingsley and Beverly, after a was spray painted on the white walls of the building.
It's just across the street from the school, and I don't think kids should necessarily deal with that imagery, especially if they don't understand what those things mean.
Are you obsessed?
I immediately made the correlation to Kanye.
Did he hit that?
Yeah, we also saw.
Orlando already said he got that ostrich
taken care of.
Ye has been accused of making anti-Semitic comments before, but it's not clear who was responsible for this incident. A hate crime report was taken.
So in my opinion, it's really upsetting that Kanye is bringing his hateful cult that watching the birth of his songs are constantly blaring from the speakers, causing the walls in nearby homes.
Black what?
Skinhead? Can you even
That's
say
what that say?
Maybe we need to censor me. We need to do a Google check. And Carnival wearing this for an upcoming event. But ultimately, the cops aren't doing anything. And that's what's super scary living in a city where you don't know if they're really going to be on your side or not. Now, it does look like he is back with Bianca. His song that we heard a couple weeks ago, him pleading for Bianca to come back, may have worked. He also recently posted a photo of them. I don't know if this is new, but it appears to be so. He's got his rotten silver teeth in. Lately, Kanye and Bianca have been spotted around Spain hanging out, and I don't know exactly what's going on within their relationship, but she must have forgiven him, or she got bored and she wanted to go back, or she's under his control. Who knows? Pick one. But with everything he's doing, I mean, creating this like military coup down the street. I mean, when does he have time to be a father? Oh, I guess he kind of retired from that because he hasn't seen his son Saint this year at all. Kanye claims he hasn't seen his son Saint all this year, but we know that's not even remotely close to the truth. Sources told TMZ that Kanye can see his kids whenever he wants and mostly chooses not to, but he has definitely seen Saint in 2025. Maybe he was a little bit too high on the helium gas that his dentist keeps giving him.
Ryan Garcia, this Ye, I'm on the nitrous.
He can't remember, but
that's
Kanye's kid.
Thing. I think that he has so many. I think Salone talked about this too, but I skipped past it. Because basically it was one thing on Baddies. I saw Baddies, which they are an unhinged demonic type of network that they're on anyway. But unhinged people meets unhinged people. I was saying like, wow, that's an odd mix, but not really. They're all unhinged. Some of the baddies might not be, but anyway, he was on there talking to people, and I'm talking about cussing people out, telling them shut the fuck up, kicking people out, this and that. And it gave very much that he needs a bunch of either people who are unhinged around him to match his mental instability, or he needs a bunch of yes men because he really wanted them to just do what he said. And it was just really weird. And some of the stuff he was talking about was true. Again, similar to Azalea, they do be saying some true stuff, but it's given like he he needs yes men. And he is definitely mentally unstable. Like, it's crazy. And let's just let this play.
But live with their mother, Kim Kardashian, which is probably for the best. What's stupid is that Kanye was with Saint earlier this year in Japan. So it's like you're taking your son to a foreign country, but you don't quite remember him being there with you? Or are you just doing it for drama? Maybe it's all for drama, but this is not the type of drama that I personally like to pay attention to. Like, it's crossed a boundary to really hateful and borderline scary. Like, hopefully that and military group, they don't have weapons. Are they going to take over places? What's the plan here? But I'm glad you guys watched this video.
Okay, so boom, let's get into it for real. Back to the subject at hand. This whole situation with him and his cousin, disgusting. I did not know that the cousin was 5 years younger than him. Kanye is terrible. I don't feel bad for the adult Kanye at all, because you are in charge of healing yourself. Okay? I understand that you went through trauma and all that. I probably feel bad for the kid Kanye if he got touched before that, and that's what allowed him to, or what inspired him, whatever word you want to put there, to do this to his younger cousin, because he's like, somebody did it to me. I feel bad for that Kanye. I don't feel bad for the kid Kanye who's doing this to his cousin who's 5 years younger than him, and I don't feel bad for the Kanye now. You are responsible for your own healing. Yes, trauma happens, and I'm going to touch into how often that this exact type of situation happens in the Black community and in the community, period, and with humans, period, Black community or not. But again, Black community, the whole kissing cousins thing is not talked about enough, and I'm going to touch on that. But you are responsible for your own healing, period, point blank. I do not feel bad or sorry for you. The only person I feel sorry for is for the kid who probably got taken advantage of before all this. Secondly, let's get into the kissing cousins thing. This happens way too much. Parents, y'all need to watch y'all kids. It's not no, we finna go and send them all to grandma's house. No, it doesn't give that. How can grandma watch all of these kids? I'm thinking about homeschooling my kids simply because of stuff like this and how disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. 5 years younger. Anywho, I just can't get over that. That is just like, this man has kids. Kanye is so mentally, like, I get it, right? Something happens to you. I'm gonna touch back on this, actually. Let's not even get into my mind is all over the place. Anyway, the reason why I say you're responsible for healing yourself, and the way he's just bleeding and throwing up on everyone around him, it's like he's trying to spread that. That's exactly what this whole situation with his younger cousin, it's like he's trying to spread this hurt, this pain, this trauma. And this is the reason why he's been so disruptive all his life. You have to heal that. And if not for yourself, then for your kids. You have sons and daughters, plural. It's best, yes, that Kim keeps these kids, but then what is that for her? Like, then this whole cycle of single motherhood, and then she's gonna be, and of course she's a woman. Women are stronger emotionally. Some women are emotionally stronger than men. So of course she's gonna hold it together. She's gonna hold the fort down. What I've seen of Kim, she's a great mom. She goes to the soccer games. She could be painting a picture. We know she be into the publicist type of thing, but hey, she's doing all right to me. But it's just creating this cycle, and he's not picking up his slack. You have to be better, provide better for your kids than what you had and what you had done. This is why you have to heal yourself. It's just so terrible. Now back into the kissing cousins thing. It happens too much in the Black community. Parents in general need to watch their kids. I'm thinking about, again, homeschooling my kids because I don't trust the school. Like, negligence is not a thing. We have to be on point about our kids. I don't have kids yet, but I'm just saying, when I do have kids, oh baby, I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to send them to nobody's house where nothing is unaccounted for. I probably put a little camera on they backpack or something. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. It won't be. And no, I doubt that they're even going to go to somebody's house, let alone somewhere where their negligence can happen. If I go to your house, if my kids go to your house, I need to trust you fully. I need to have known you for years on years. I need to know that you're a responsible person. You're not negligent. You're not going to just, let all the kids play in that room. No, I need you to have a schedule. Do they got a schedule? What they doing at 3:30? What they doing? All right. Are they going here? Are they going there? I need to know. Like, this is where problems like this are able to occur. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying. But that's really all that I have to say about this. Is a terrible situation. I feel so bad for them kids. It's actually disgusting. I didn't know a lot of these facts, but I mean, we got into it like, but anyway, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Drop y'all comments below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know anything that y'all think about this situation. It is grotesque, but these are things that need to be talked about so that they can not continue to happen. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all want me to react to. If y'all have some requests, whatever the case is. And I am gonna go ahead and go because I'm hungry AF. And yeah, subscribe and like if you like this type of content, and I will be back with more. Toodles.